the job. You want the job so bad that you follow really like, I just want to be asked back. And then when you're asked back, you're like, okay, I get how this works. The
Right.
producers tell me they like me. I'm not going to be fired. Let's go. Maybe it's that.
Mm-hmm.
She could maybe have a tough, somebody's got to have a tough season. It can't just be Gretchen versus Tamra. That just can't be the whole season.
That can't be the whole season. That would be really boring. It would be fun to see a Gretchen wedding special. I would watch that.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe that's where we're going. I can't imagine what she has. I mean, people are always talking about the Dubrows marriage, so I don't know how that's going to play out, but I guess we will see. What do you think about this? Dr. Heavenly, Married to Medicine, she did this video last week and she was talking about what was she talking about? She was talking about, I think, Quad, right? Like Quad and Quad's new man. I have it
King.
here somewhere. Yeah, I just saw this and I took notes, but I can't find it now. And what she said about the gay men versus the straight men, she
She said he's not a
was
bitch or something. Something about
yeah,
nothing.
she was talking about Quad, I believe in her man, and she was saying if you have a conversation with somebody and it goes to the left, most men, real men, not gay men, not bitch men, the guys that are kind of not gay men, not bitch men, the guys that are kind of soft, but real men, straight men are going to feel like if you tell my wife to shut the fuck up, I'm going to have a problem with it. So,
Oh,
I mean, she's saying most men, real men, not gay men, not bitch men. So she's saying gay men, bitch men, and guys that are kind of soft
they're
are
not
all the
real men.
same thing and they're not real men.
Mm.
So now she is extremely apologetic, but I'm not sure about this one. I'm not, it's nothing to do with me being gay. I personally don't necessarily get offended by things,
Right.
but she's really trying now. I mean, saying, I don't know how else you can read that. I mean, saying like gay men or soft men and are not real men and
I'm like,
straight.
excuse me. I was like, honey, I'm a real man. I mean, she follows me on Instagram. I unfollowed her. This is not because of this. I unfollowed her a while ago just because her YouTube channel was getting so nasty. I'm like, you're already on the show. Your YouTube channel, you don't even have that many subscribers. It's almost like at this point, you're just doing stuff to piss people off so you have something to talk about every season. It just got tiresome. And then her manager blocked me, which I was like, why is her manager blocking me? And then she's following. There was a lot of weird operations on her end. I was like, I'm done. But this is a bigger issue in the Black community, especially because, I've dated a lot of Black men and there's a lot of really a lot of homophobia in the Black community. Just especially in hip hop, like you see it a lot with gay men and Black men. There's a lot of just contention. So I think her saying that kind of stuff, it's like I think it's another layer to it, and also saying that someone's soft and then that doesn't makes them not a real man. I don't really understand that because I thought King defended Quad and said, don't you dare say shut the fuck up to my wife, to not my wife, my girlfriend. But like he defended himself, like I felt like defended her. So I feel like she's very much like calculated and just writes a script. Like I'm gonna piss off Simone this season. I'm gonna piss off Quad this season, and then does the YouTube channel. Like it's too rehearsed.
Uh, I feel she's another one who's thirsty as fuck. I can't help it.
Like, how much attention do you need? Like, how do you have this much time? You have a full dental practice. You're on Married to Medicine. You have a full YouTube channel. You have a husband and children. Like, girl, like, when are you sleeping? Like, I just,
I mean, also, have you ever seen any gay men get angry? Bitch, they throw down. Like they're not in the corner being soft, staring
no.
at, the wall. I mean, they'll
Mm-mm.
get up and rumble. Like, watch
It will
out.
get up and rumble, honey. I think, Heavenly needs to come to Hell's Kitchen. She needs to come to West Hollywood. You will see men fight, honey. And they're not scratching. They are like a lot of gay men go to Barry's boot camp. They're very fit. They're not like I wouldn't put it past some gay men to get into it. So
Well, Miss Heavenly is
apologize.
apologizing profusely. She keeps apologizing. So I don't know. I mean, I think they already filmed their reunion, so I don't know if this is going to come up. It's still excited for the Valley. I imagine the Valley might have great numbers if these other shows have great numbers. We might have a
Mhm.
huge hit on our hands with the Valley.
I think the Valley's going to hit 2 million. That's my prediction.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the
Mhm.
Valley. And guess I guess the only thing with Housewives that excites me is I'll keep watching Beverly Hills. I guess I'm excited for Salt Lake to start filming. And I'm not sure New York is going to be announced anytime soon. I think I have a feeling New York is in this weird limbo state because like New Jersey always came back. So now we have this pause and people keep asking and all these lies are out there. And Andy has to say, unless you hear it from me, it's not. So I feel with New York, they're going to be careful not to say anything. But I also
Mhm.
don't think anything's happening. I think like New York is going to be on a pause like New Jersey without some big fanfare or announcement and no one really cares. I mean, are you waiting for New York to start filming?
No, I don't care. And the only way I would care is I was listening to Monica Lewinsky and Call Her Daddy today. And the only way
Hmm.
I would get excited about a Housewives franchise is they brought Monica Lewinsky.
That would be amazing. Why did Alex Cooper ask her about this? Like, would you ever join Roni?
No, I just kind of thought about it myself when I was listening to it because she's very well spoken and
Hmm.
she has a podcast that's coming out. She talked about having Bell's palsy. She seemed very like, I don't know, like coherent and aware and self-assured. And she has that pedigree of the Beverly Hills and growing up. And she even went to school with Mercedes Javid. Like, so there's a little bit of like that Bravo connection. So I don't know.
I love Monica Lewinsky.
Me too.
Mind you, now I don't think she would ever. I mean, I can't imagine any world in which she would do it. But also, what about, Alex Cooper is 100% on brand and would be so interesting. You could also get her person that she just fired. Who's the girl she just
Sabrina.
fired?
Is it
No,
Sabrina?
she just fired who was on her podcast network, Alex Earl, that girl.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Alex. So they're having all sorts of drama, right? Because
She's
she
insufferable. Alex Earl, in my
really.
opinion, is
Oh
insufferable. Like I
wow.
just think she's just so Gen Z and just so, Alex Cooper to me is very intelligent. Like she comes off very intelligent, but Alex Earl is just, ooh,
And
she's
Alex
insufferable.
Cooper, I like her because now she's with a husband, but like they're business people. So I think at the end of the day, she's not chit-chatting. Like it's a business where like she's looking at the bottom line of the numbers, which is totally speaking my language. But I
Sure.
mean, she would be great. I mean, she'll never do it, but someone like that, that is what Roni needs. Right. Get her, get Monica Lewinsky. You
Right.
need to elevate it with these very, like, someone that has $125 million that doesn't need the
Right.
show.
Yes.
And I just don't want to see like Psy with a newbie, Jenna
No,
with a newbie. I just
no.
figure it out. Just make it.
Figure it out.
No
It's very
offense to Psy.
disappointing.
No
Very
offense.